Hi, I'm Ellen McCauley at Pray It Out. I want everyone to pay attention because this is so important. Losing weight has nothing to do with what we eat or exercise. It has everything to do with here. Because if our minds embrace a healthy lifestyle, we won't want to choose the brownie. We will want to move more. It's our attitudes that we need to heal and change. When we embrace a healthy lifestyle with passion and grace, instead of saying, poor me, I'm in a diet group, I don't want anyone to know I'm at Pray It Off because I'm fat. No, we need to say to ourselves, what do I need to do to heal my attitudes? It's the first step in weight loss. And one of our biggest attitudes is fear. I tell you, I have a fear that I'll never see the 170s. I just want to weigh 170 so bad. And there's a part of me that's like, geez, you tried for 7 years. But then there's another part of me that says, with the grace of God, I will work on this. Our minds are powerful instruments of change. It's the only thing we can change is our own mind. So let's look at this. Now, this is not God-focused, but I will make it God-focused. The 12 principles of attitudinal healing. Number 1, the essence of our being is love, and love is eternal. Oh, I agree with that wholeheartedly. And the reason love is eternal is because Christ loved us so much that he took our sins and died on the cross so that we will have eternal life with those we love the most. You know, my father died 58 years old in 1991. I will see him again. I know it with every fiber of my being. And those of us who are in the group right now who are sharing a difficult loss, that love is eternal. And it's an energy force. And you know what else? Prayer is love. God is love. And that energy force, when you say you'll pray for someone, those prayers go right to heaven because prayer is love. So if we concentrate on that, we concentrate on extending this love to others. When I say I love you in the group, that's an energy force. You know I love you. And you know I'll work hard. And there's a physical healing that's involved in love. Health is inner peace. Healing is letting go of fear. Inner peace. You know what my one New Year's resolution is for this year? Not to weigh 170. Not to get out of debt. My one New Year's goal was to strive for more peace. To try to find the peace in my own heart. And you know, I prepared this meeting and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the peace. And I was zenning out and going, praise you, Jesus. I'm feeling the peace. And I came home from work last night. I was freezing. I go into the garage. And the garage door opened. I go in the house door. No one's home. I'm by myself. And the lock's frozen. And I'm like, what? And I'm trying with every fiber of my being. And I'm like, I'm not going to get upset by this. I got the peace. I got the zen. And I'm turning it. And then I said, I'll just go. We have 2 front doors. I said, I'll just go in the front door. Now, Vince, our 19-year-old son, was supposed to shovel the front sidewalk. He wasn't home. Where was he? Out with his buddies. I said, I'm not going to get upset about this. Lord, peace in my heart. So I have short boots. I'm trudging through the snow. It's going in my boots. Peace. I go to the first door. I go to open the screen door. It's frozen shut. And I said, I can get this open. I go, what are the odds that the other screen door will be frozen? It's impossible odds. I trudge to the other screen door. I'm freezing. I go, frozen shut. I go, it's impossible. I said, maybe they're locked. And I'm pulling. And then I'm trudging back through the store. I can get that garage door open. So I go to reach it. I go, why? And then I start screaming, why can't I get in my own house? I'm freezing. And then I'm like, remember the peace? I go, to heck with that. And then my other sides go, shouldn't you be praying? Shouldn't you be praying? And then I'm thinking, isn't that what we do? We go, I'm okay, everything's good, everything's going my way. It's not going my way. Shouldn't you be praying? To heck with praying! I want to get in the house! So then I call my son, where are you? I'm out to dinner with one of my buddies. Now he's out to dinner when our house is filled with food, when I just wrote out a very huge check to NYU. So needless to say, was I kind and loving? No, I said, get out now. So, and then he goes to the door and he goes, click, got right in. But the fact of the matter is, where was that peace? Where was my peace? It's something that I really need to work on. And I said, does anyone else have to work on their peace in the group? Does anyone else go, everything's good, zig, wah? I want to work on my peace. When inner peace becomes our only goal, we can recognize that holding on to anger does not bring peace of mind. I got in the house. I did not freeze to death. Let it go, Ellen. Let it go. Let it go. Giving and receiving are the same. Firm believer in that. But some people in this group are great at giving. Here you go, compliment, here you go. And I say, boy, you're awesome. No, I'm not. They can't take it. But to quote an old disco song, I want to give it, I want to get some too. So what we want to do is give, take. That we got to take care of ourselves. Also, when we have no goal or desire to change another person or no need to get anything from them, a different dynamic takes place. When you love someone just for the sake of loving them, when you don't want anything from them, that's beautiful. Let go of the past and of the future. We are here right now. It is 6:30, January 15th, 2015. We can't do a darn thing about anything up till here. And we certainly can't do anything. We can plan for the future. We can have some goals. But right now we are living, we are breathing. We need to let go of the could-haves, should-haves. Why didn't I stay at my goal weight when I was there back in the 30s or 40s or 50s? We are alive, and unless we are living in the present, we are not living our lives. Also, how many times have we said, well, if my husband would only support me, I would lose weight. It's all his fault. Or my wife makes such high-calorie meals. If my wife would change, I would change. We can't have other people determine our happiness. God, us, we change our own minds. Now is the only time there is, in each instant, is forgiving. Think about that. If we give, people say, Ellen, isn't it too much to do the Pray Enough group? I love it. I love it. We cannot control the external world. We can only control our thoughts. Now, did I handle that whole being locked out well? No. But there was a part of me that was saying, you should be praying. You should be thinking of peace. That's a step. Even to think about praying and thinking about peace is a step. And so many people over the holidays said, I didn't do as good as I wanted to, but I didn't do as bad as I could have. That's very important. We need to love ourselves and forgive others. Forgiveness is what, everybody? Letting go. Let it go. We need to forgive ourselves. We need to forgive others. When we feel okay about ourselves, there is less of a problem with how the other person is behaving. If someone is upset with you, you say, I'm so sorry that you feel that way. You know, what can we do to make this better instead of fighting and making it worse? We can become love finders rather than fault finders. Do I say at the scale, you gained 2 pounds the first week of the group? Were you even paying attention? Get out. You're not gonna hack it. If you gain weight the first week of the group, you know what I say to you? Hey, keep trying. Let's go. It's tough. Don't give up. We can choose to find the peace inside ourselves no matter what's happening on the outside. I'm going to stop right there, Bob, because I want to spend a little bit more